Hello, 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 my water signs, my Cancer, my Scorpio, my Pisces. Um, let's see what this week has in store for you. My incense is all it's all coming at me right now. I feel like I'm in a cloud here. Okay, let's take a look. Water signs. What have we got going on for you? Ooh, is this one? I know this one popped up for one of you guys last week. I can't remember if it was the water signs. If it was, it's popping up again. So this is something like this is it's still it's still happening. You basically got really exciting, exciting new beginnings, exciting opportunities here. Something really, really big. The problem is when you read cards so much, I know I've pulled this, and I can't remember if it was for you guys or not. Um, oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. This is this is interesting. Okay, you are. This is like a whole journey here. You are starting there's a big, like, we're right at the beginning of something big. You're right on the edge there, the precipice of a new adventure, like new exciting. I really love this one because it's like, there's this little guy here who's just like, "Oh, be careful," but it's kind of like in a loving way, right? But everything here, he's just like no fucks to give, right? Just, he's going for it. There's no sort of like there's no luck before you leap here. You guys are in it, right? You're going for something, and it's new and it's exciting. And um I've got that John Denver song. I think it's John Denver, all my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Like I don't know if you're leaving on a jet plane, but your bags are packed, you're ready to go. Like you are, whether that is literal or metaphorical, like you decide. This is you're on a journey, and it's very exciting. And I wonder if you've been saving up for this, if it is a journey, like if it is a literal journey, you've been saving up for this. Like I feel like there's been some real sort of protection over money and things like that so that you could do this. So maybe, it could be a new business adventure. It could be a big trip, like, I remember sort of feeling this way when I went backpacking, you know, a long time ago, and I was saving up a lot of money for it and everything so that I could just go and not worry so much about it when I was traveling. And it's kind of got that feeling, right? Like you've had to sacrifice for this, even if you didn't know you were sacrificing for this. But now this is where it's all kind of coming into fruition. And you know, there's been a lot of sacrifice for you to have this opportunity, like emotionally and financially. So, you kind of had to go through some stuff. Like, I wonder if there's been a relationship breakup, like you had to walk away from someone who was maybe a little bit toxic, and it took you a long time to kind of get to that point where you actually knew, all right, I got to do this. This is not serving me. I need to walk away. And it's been heavy. Like there's been some heaviness and some sacrifice for you to do that, but you did it. And you have, I think it's really, you've struggled to you struggled to get to that point, but you did. You did get to that point, and you have walked away from a situation which is really not serving you, whether it's a job or a relationship, some kind of thing in your life. You've walked away from it, with a bit of heaviness, and it sort of left you not not trusting yourself, kind of that. And the reason I wonder if it's a relationship is because, sometimes when we've been in a little bit of a toxic relationship, like they erode at your self-trust. And I think there's some feelings around, well, how do I know I won't put myself in this situation again? You know? So it feels like that is happening, but there's this opportunity, right? And you it's gonna be the thing that moves you away from that, the thing that it's just so exciting. And oh, and I love this one because it really connects with that, when you're questioning yourself and your intuition and trust in yourself has been eroded. Here's Freya, and she's saying, "You are worthy, you are loved." Okay. And I think that also needs to come from you, that self-love coming, self-love. It's self-love coming from you, literally self-love. And I kind of like this one. This one's powerful, like as a way to kind of wrap it all up. When you start trusting in yourself, even if at first you don't feel like it's authentic, once you start trusting in yourself and moving away from that, like the previous heaviness, and you take that leap, when you take that leap, things are gonna move so fast for you. Um, yeah, you be things are gonna move so fast, like really fast, once you um once you take that leap into something new. Super excited. If that resonates and you know what you're stepping into, like drop a comment, let me know what it is. And if this resonated, like and subscribe, and I will see you here next week for more.